have the opportunity now just to have a word with Will, the man behind everything in Prince Albert.
Hi, how are you doing?
Thank you very much for your time. I know you have a gig tonight, so I'm going to be quick.
That's right.
Will, I would like to know about the foundations. Prince Albert became this iconic, so loved by so many bands.
It's good. I mean, it's been going. I've certainly been here for over 20 years.
Oh.
We strive to make it good for everybody. It's all about the infrastructure of having a decent sound and a decent stage and equipment that works. And right from the top to the bottom, it's got to be. It's good for everybody. You know, just for the bands that are starting, the ones that are on their way up, the ones on their way down, and the ones that are trying to break into the music. And everybody should have the opportunity. It's very difficult sometimes, but we make sure that we make time and space available for any band that wants to have a go.
So that's why you build this respect, because when I was talking to bands outside, it's not only 10 plays, but your name and the pub became like straight away, and I was like amazed.
We're doing something right.
So how was the pandemic affected?
It was hell. It was awful. I mean, it was just so weird going from a pub which is 7 nights a week, three bands a night, 7 nights a week, to nothing. Was really, really harsh. But you know, we've come out of it. We're still here, and we're fighting fit.
One of the things is the amount of styles you deal with.
I think it's really important, you know, to have every genre represented. If I only put bands on I liked, it would be very boring.
Is there any special one you like?
I like.
Proud of?
There's a lot of good stuff that we've had. I mean, we've had Ian McLagan from the Small Faces. We've had Lee Thompson from Madness Band. We've had Nana Cherry. I've had particularly good American bands. I like the legendary Shack Shakers, who are one of my favourite bands. But yeah, so the big bands, the small bands, Japanese bands, from all over the world. It's fantastic. And what's really good is always to see a new band or someone you've never heard of come through and just blow your mind.
Yeah, I'm trying to promote bands myself.
Sure.
You know, so they have the struggle to have this thing you built for them.
Yeah.
This is great.
Well, as I say, we try. We always leave a certain amount of dates available for bands. So if they want to approach us and give us a good demo and just say we're going to do it, we'll give them a try, give them a go.
How is it like to manage such a... because it's so many bands. I saw the guests, like all the bands and playing here. It's so many bands. How you cope?
I don't know. I mean, I say most of the time I can't tie my shoelaces right, but I seem to be able to put good bands on.
Is it stress? You love it?
No, I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's because I've been doing it for so long. You know, I'm just used to it, and I love the energy out of bands. The energy out of new bands is terrific. So yeah, the more you do, it just keeps getting you more and more enthusiastic.
Now we go to the public.
Yeah.
Right? So does different styles, different publics, like how they act, how is to deal with to guests?
Well, the punters, the people coming to see the bands. This place is really good. It has no discrimination. You know, we have every type of people in here. People wearing suits, people with spiky hair, people, and nobody cares. You know, everybody is just really happy with each other. We don't really have any problem.
So that's one of the things, to be welcome. It's amazing. How you see now? How you see the future? How you see the future? Like,
well,
you feel, because people say like rock music is dead.
It always comes in cycles, and there's always something to find. You know, there's always a stage. There's always something that comes and just surprises you. You know, just jumps out
of nowhere.
And you can't guess it. It just,
Some bands I like myself, they are not known. Like it's a very select public who like maybe by the complexity and stuff. So just to finish, so what are the roles a band has to follow to play here?
Have a good web page, have some followers, have some decent music available to hear, and just have the confidence to want to do it.
So that's it. It's working hard.
And not play too often. Be selective on when you play. If you play, too many bands play too often and then dry up really quickly.
Yeah.
So it's just being a little more selective.
So no, it's a band who really work on the stuff. And
Sure. Yeah.
it's really working hard.
Yeah.
Well, amazing talking to you, man.
That's all right.
Short. I didn't want to get you too much time, and I know it's a gig. You're busy,
That's
man.
all right.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna record a trip inside. Just
No, you're welcome.
how is the pub inside and how amazing it is.
Yeah.
Because I came here for 2 gigs, and I was wondering when people were saying like, "Oh, it's amazing." I came to see by myself and said, "Whoa!" And it is.
That's great. I'm
Now I want to
pleased.
show the fellas out there how great it is.
Well, very happy with that.
I
Yeah.
really appreciate for your time.
That's all right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'd like you to just to give a view, or when a band comes to play, what they get, like beyond their own equipment. So
Okay.
what the house offer to them?
So obviously this PA is a great system. It's way bigger than it should be, but it means you don't have to scream. It doesn't have to be too. It doesn't override. I can't remember the right things to say, but it's the quality is really good. It's very clear. It doesn't distort. That's what I'm after. It doesn't distort, and you have plenty of monitors on stage, so you can actually hear yourself for a change.
Yeah.
So it's really good. So you can feel really comfortable. You hear everything. You sound good. So the audience feels it. The better you sound, the better.
How many people?
Oh, we get about 100. We get about 100 people dancing, going mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I mean, it's just a really good feel. You get in here and you just know, and it inspires the band. The band get happy. They get more enthusiastic. The more
Gorgeous.
it just feeds off each other. It's a really fun, good thing to have.
And the thing about your set here is you don't have to carry so many stuff.
No, you need all your own equipment, but you don't need the speakers. The lighting is all here, as you see, all the fans, the monitors, everything we provide. You just have to provide some good songs and your instruments.
Having a nice time is
Yeah.
so yeah.